Well, good evening. Just a short video in response to a tag I received from Jim Timber. Anyone that doesn't know Jim, I would suggest you popping along, looking at his channel. I think he's a bit mad, to be honest. Quite diverse stuff, but nice guy, good content. Go check out Jim Timber. I'll put the names and whatever in the description underneath. But his tag was collections that you've got. His, quite randomly, was Smurfs. Well, says it all really. Now, you probably won't be surprised that one of the things I collect is knives. But you've seen some of my other videos, big knives that I've been using bushcraft sort of style. You've probably seen some of my knife throwing with other big stuff. But not everything I've got is this sort of size. Some of them, is that focused? Can't really see from here. Should have put my glasses on first, shouldn't I? Is this size. Now, about the size of my thumb. Little baby knives. Little cheap collectible, well, not even collectible, tourist sort of crap that you buy on holiday. I don't know, I just like them. They just amuse me. Strange enough though, this one, it's a locker. So though it's tiny, blade is probably 1.5 inches. I suppose technically it's not even legal. So there's my little baby. I suppose next, size wise, my Gerber. I think I've done a video about this before. All completely rubberised. It's great if it's in the pocket of your mobile phone, it won't scratch anything. But again, it's a locker. Blade is only about 2 inch, but it locks. Not legal, I'm afraid, but another baby one. I picked that up in Sicily. It's like a Sicily take on a Swiss Army knife. I won't bother getting all the knives out. Big blade, can opener, bottle opener with screwdriver on it, cork puller, you know, normal Swiss Army sort of stuff. Just a cheapo little tourist tat in the shop type one. My work knife, another small one. Anyone that's not tried the British Army knife, I would so recommend it. Stainless steel, doesn't rust, keeps a reasonable edge, really strong, certainly puts up with the abuse that I give it every single day. The big brother of this one, slightly different, very boxy construction. Again, it's a locker, so you can't really carry it, but this is the one that lives at home on the coffee table, and this is the general abuse knife. This is for opening parcels, letters, you name it, anything you want to hack into. This one is the one that gets used. Half serrated blade, the tip's bent from levering stuff. It's a cheap crappy knife, so it doesn't matter what you do with it. Saying that, I've had it probably 10 years and it's still going strong. One of my all-time favourites, one of the French Opinels. This is a number 8. So size wise, the blade is just over length on a number 8. I think a number 7 comes just under the 3-inch Law. They've got the little locking ring, so yes, you can lock the blade, but it's not a locking mechanism as in open in one action and it locks itself. It's 2 separate operations. It also takes 2 hands to open it. Is that legal? I don't know, bit of a grey area. Blade's over length, but if you've got the number 7 rather than the 8, you might be in with a shout if you got into trouble. And my final one, another one that I really like. That's a Corsican shepherd's knife, or a replica of one. They make them in all different shapes and sizes depending on which exact region and what knife maker does it. It's not locking, but the blade's long enough for the local plod to have a heart attack. But I tend to take this when I go camping. If I'm treating myself and I'm having a bit of steak, it's my steak knife. It's sharp and a decent size. So that's some of my little knife collection. I've got some more, but not ones that I want to put on film. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, all shapes and sizes, none of them expensive. They're just little mementos from my travels. Now, as far as the tag's concerned, I need to name 3 more people to see what they have as a collection. Could be anything. I've got knives. Jim had Smurfs. Let's just not go there. So yeah, whatever you collect. Anything from tiny things to cars. I don't care. What are people I'd like to nominate is as follows. Dave Outdoors. Is there anything you collect? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you don't collect anything, I don't know. Dave Outdoors, what have you got hidden away? Second person, Alan, METALMAN Outdoors. Well, Alan, what have you got? Don't really know much about you, so it might be interesting to see what you collect. And the third person, my friend Mark, who's on YouTube as Wye Explorer. Well, Mark, I know you like the whole camping and walking and all the rest of it. Do you have a collection of stuff related to that? Or do you have a collection of stuff that's totally different? Who knows? Let's see. So, those 3 people. Dave Outdoors, Alan METALMAN Outdoors, and Mark, the Wye Explorer. What have you got as a collection? Guys, don't feel pressured to do it. If you don't want to do the tag, that's absolutely fine. But I thought I'd just tag you for fun anyway. Thanks for watching. See you soon.